So this is my response of kind of my thoughts on like Survival's End, which is a film that's coming out by Austin St. John and a really amazing team. And so far we've had little tidbits, we've had stuff being shared around by people, and this is kind of the first time we've actually seen the trailer. Now in the first video that they did, it was Austin talking about how this project was and what it would be. Very quickly, the idea is about a strain of Ebola that's happened that has pretty much, I think, wiped out 90% of the world. Either they are dead or they have the strain, and it's like, what would happen? And I really like these sorts of things because, well, my kind of love for this, where it came from, was I think a few years back on Sky One, which is a TV show over here in case you're watching in America, like, what the hell's Sky One? Well, this basically was a program that showed you the outcomes of dealing with stuff that happened, like a nuclear bomb threat or like something, if you were walking in the street and muggings and stuff. And it was very interesting to see a lot of survival programs, as well as many out there that actually tell you what to do in case of emergency and what to do. And my favorite one was like a nuclear bunker, which pretty much happened like if a bomb went off quite a way away, what would the fallout be and how to do it. And it was literally just go inside underneath the stairs and board it all up with mattresses and make sure you've got enough water and food for a set period of day. I can't find it because I would really like to watch it, but I digress on this one, my dear fellows. With this entire thing of Austin, he is showing you what could happen and what will happen, so different scenarios through the entire film, and I like this sort of thing. And it's nice to see that he's coming back and actually doing stuff. He's done conventions around the world pretty much, and with this film it's something to see passion and his raw emotion to it, and seeing what would happen and what could happen. But I'm not going to go too much into detail. I'll put all the links down below in the description box if you want to check it out. I highly recommend that you do. Filming is carrying on soon, which is really good, because it's going to actually show us a lot of what could happen. And rather than like those sorts of films like 2012 or anything like that, that basically shows the hero surviving, this is going to actually teach us stuff. It's nice to see a film that is entertaining and enlightening, as well as educating ourselves, because I know that I wouldn't know what to do in an Ebola situation or anything that could happen just like this. And what I've seen from the actual footage itself, it's fantastic. It looks very interesting and very like, ooh, I want to know. I think there's one scene I remember where on the news it's saying like, oh, this will affect pregnant women and babies and stuff, and then it shows you a scene of this person walking by and actually seeing a pregnant woman, and it's like, wow, you know, if this could happen, it's going to help save a lot. I've been following this project for such a long time and seeing what happens with this sort of film coming out. I'm very excited to see what happens, how it's been delivered, what tips I can learn from this, and I would recommend you guys check out as well. As I say, all the links are in the description, and I want to see more of these sorts of projects. We've seen one from the guy who did Time Force, and you know, his project's going on as far as I know, which I was really excited about that one. There's a video link down below. And then also with this Austin one, it's nice because it's using what he's learned to actually tell us pretty much. One thing that I think when I was watching it, I think there's one part and I thought peace conference from Power Rangers, and I just thought, oh, it's nothing to do with Power Rangers, it's just, I thought that was one thing that stuck in my mind when I think they were talking about like the UN or something, which is on the newscast. It just reminded me of that, and it just made me giggle. But I'm very excited to see about this project. It's going to be worth it. Definitely check it out. I would highly recommend it. And yeah, I can't wait. So Rangers, your question of the day is, what sort of survival show would you like to see if it could be aired about anything? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Check out Yatta Games and all that lovely goodness, and as always Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.